All right, so if Tokyo is on your radar for 2026, there's one name you absolutely have to know: Shibuya. And trust me, it's not just some district on a map, it's a full on experience. In this guide, we're going to break down everything you need to know to conquer its famous landmarks, its trend setting shops, and its incredible nightlife. So let's just dive right in.
I mean, that quote pretty much says it all, doesn't it? Shibuya is the beating heart of modern Japan. It's this amazing collision of youth culture and high fashion, and it's where trends are born that you'll see all over the world months later. You can literally feel that creative buzz the second you step out of the station. Okay, so where do you even start in a place with this much going on? Well, let's begin right in the middle of it all, at what is without a doubt the most famous and probably the most chaotic intersection on the entire planet.
So, what's with this giant number? 3,000. That's roughly how many people flood into the Shibuya Scramble Crossing every single time the light turns green. It's this incredible, hypnotic wave of people moving in perfect harmony. It's organized chaos, and you just have to see it to believe it.
So, you want to get the perfect view of this amazing spectacle, right? Well, you've got some fantastic options. The Starbucks in the Tsutaya building gives you that classic front row seat. For a bird's eye view, you're going to want to head to the walkway in Shibuya Mark City. But here's the real pro tip. For the absolute peak chaos, the best videos, the best photos, you got to be there during the evening rush hour, somewhere between 5 and 7 p.m. But, Shibuya is so much more than just that crossing. It's a place that's packed with stories, where you'll find landmarks that mix deep, heartfelt tradition with the super modern. And one of the most powerful stories in all of Japan is immortalized right here. Back in the 1920s, this incredibly loyal Akita dog named Hachiko would meet his owner at this station every day. But one day, his owner passed away at work and never came home. Hachiko, though, continued to wait at the station every single day for over 9 years. They built a statue to him in 1934, but it was melted down during World War II. The one you see today was remade in 1948 by the original artist's son, and it's just this powerful, must-see symbol of loyalty. Okay, so from a story right on the ground, we're gonna go way, way up, 229 meters. That's the staggering height of Shibuya Sky, an open-air observation deck that gives you these mind-blowing 360-degree views of the entire Tokyo metropolis. And just getting to the top is an adventure. You start by shooting up in this futuristic sky pod through the sky gate, then you emerge onto the sky stage, the actual rooftop deck, and you can wander through the sky gallery, this cool indoor space with digital art. Now here's the key tip. You listening? Get there about an hour before sunset. Watching the city switch from day to a glittering sea of neon from up there, it's just unforgettable. Right, you absolutely cannot talk about Shibuya without talking about shopping. I mean, this is where trends are literally born. And no matter what your style is, there is a place here for you. Now, the shopping scene here can feel a little overwhelming. So think of this as your cheat sheet. If you're into youth fashion and the bold, glamorous Geyers style, you go straight to Shibuya 109. If you need, well, literally anything else, souvenirs, snacks, electronics, at any hour of the day or light, you go to Mecca Don Quixote. And if you want a cool, curated mix of fashion, art, and amazing food, then Shibuya Parko is where you're headed. Let's look a little closer at Shibuya 109. This place is the absolute epicenter of Gyaru fashion, that super flamboyant, glamorous style. It's really more of a cultural landmark than just a mall. Oh, and a quick tip for all you international visitors: a lot of the stores here offer tax-free shopping, so don't forget to bring your passport. Meanwhile, over at Mega Don Quixote, the sheer randomness is part of the fun. You can find everything from wasabi-flavored Kit Kats, yes, really, to personalized Hanko seals, which are these cool, traditional name stamps. Plus, there's a huge selection of local sake and shochu. It's the ultimate one-stop shop for souvenirs you won't find anywhere else. And for the adventurous foodies out there, you have got to check out the Chaos Kitchen in the basement of Shibuya Parko. This is not your average food court, folks. We're talking a vegan Japanese pub, a restaurant that specializes in insect dishes, and even a bar where you're served by fabulous drag queens. It is definitely dinner with a story. As day turns to night, Shibuya completely transforms. A whole new energy takes over. So let's explore its legendary nightlife, from huge thumping clubs to tiny alleys that feel like you've stepped back in time. First up, this is Nanbei Yokocho, but everyone calls it Drunkard's Alley. It's this tiny, lantern-lit maze packed with about 40 little pubs, or izakayas. Seriously, stepping in here feels like you've left modern Shibuya and traveled back to the Showa era. The atmosphere after sunset is just magical.
Now, for a totally different vibe, we're talking high-energy, thumping bass, there's WOM, one of Shibuya's most iconic nightclubs. If you're planning to go, expect world-class electronic music, plan for a very late night, and definitely remember you have to be over 20 and you will need to show your ID to get in.
Looking for a meal that's delicious, fun, and unbelievably cheap? Okay, check this out. At Ube Sushi, a super high-tech sushi train spot, you can get plates starting at just 70 cents. You order on a tablet, and your food comes zooming directly to your seat on a high-speed chute. It's awesome!
And you can't come to Japan and not have ramen. Ichiran is famous for its unique setup. You eat in these private flavor concentration booths. They're perfect for solo diners who just want to focus on their amazing, fully customizable bowl of ramen. Plus, they're open 24 hours, and they promise to get your noodles to you within 15 seconds of being cooked, so they're always perfect.
All right, before we wrap this up, let's go through a few final pro tips. These are the little things that are going to make your trip to Shibuya totally seamless and way more fun. Okay, first tip, and this is a big one, get yourself a rechargeable IC card, like a Suica or Pasmo card. You just tap it to get on basically all public transport, and you can even use it to pay at convenience stores. It will save you so much time and hassle trying to buy tickets at the massive Shibuya station. Seriously, just do it. Here's another simple but super important tip. Pack light. Hotel rooms in Japan, especially in a dense city like Tokyo, can be cozy, we'll say. Compact. Less luggage just means more room for you to move around and a much more comfortable stay.
And finally, let's talk about staying connected. You're going to want to look into getting an eSIM. So what is that? Basically, it's a digital SIM card that gives you high-speed data without having to find and swap a physical card. It is an absolute lifesaver for looking at maps to navigate those crazy train stations or translating signs on the fly.
So there you have it. Shibuya is this amazing place of contrasts, right? You've got the quiet loyalty of Hachiko's statue just steps away from the futuristic chaos of the Scramble Crossing. The only real question left is, when you go, how will you choose to experience it?